Hi again then guys, and welcome to the second episode of Quattroporte on Forza Horizon 3, and this is a series where we review the sports sedans or super saloons, basically four-door performance cars within the Forza franchise. And this particular vehicle, though not necessarily most people's first thought when it comes to sports sedans, is a very good one. Not necessarily the absolute best, but I would say a very good all-rounder, especially as far as older sedans go. And the vehicle is the first generation BMW M5. It's actually the E28 shape machine. Now, a lot of people, of course, love the V10 engined M5, which is the E60 generation, and it's not hard to see why. I do like that car, but for me personally, I have to say that the E28 is my favourite M5 of them all. So, what do you get from the car? Well, for 54 grand, which is straight off the bat a lot cheaper than many of the other sedans, especially newer ones, you get a decent spec. Not an amazing one, but decent. It's a C-Class vehicle with much lower weight than many other sedans. And the overall ability of the car, tuning notwithstanding, is a nice mix between fun and fast. It can win races, but it's just such an enjoyable car to drive, even without any tuning. Now, how good is it in the broad scheme of things? Well, we break down all cars into 5 distinct categories, those being handling, acceleration, top-end speed, value for money, and finally usability, and then we combine them to give it an overall score. So, first of all, for handling, how good is it? Well, I kind of touched on it just now. It's a nice mix of fun and fast, and I'm going to give it a 4 overall, because in stock form, in the C-Class, it's a strong vehicle. In the higher echelons of sedans, it does require quite extensive tuning to be able to still compete, but the handling does a good job of maintaining the fun factor and its competitive ability, regardless of tuning. And so I'm giving it a 4. As far as acceleration as well, I'm giving it another 4, because although it does require some tuning to be competitive against modern machines, for the C-Class, which is where it starts out, it's pretty quick. In fact, it's more than quick enough to give you race victories even without tuning. So it's pretty good already, and it definitely has potential. As far as top-end speed as well, I'm giving it another 4, because although it's not the strongest of sedans, it is very quick. As far as value for money, I'm giving it a strong 5, because for 54 grand, it offers so much potential and so much range of competitive ability. And speaking of that ability, I'm going to give it a 4, because although it's not the most versatile of sedans or the most competitive, it definitely is a sleeper car by today's standards and a great all-rounder. And that means that I'm giving the E28 M5 an overall tabulated score of 88 out of 100. So I'll see you guys next time, and as always, thanks for watching.